All right, hello everyone. Travesty back with Cash Cleaner Simulator. I have made some changes off camera. It was really just a lot of organizing. So I went ahead and bought this upgraded money counter. So what it does is it separates the counterfeits from the legit bills. With that being said, let me just put this in my kind of like spare box here. I was also able to separate the euros from my cash. So I've got a pallet of 20s here. Let me move this a little bit out of the way. I've got a box of 50s, 10s, and 100s. I haven't started with the euros yet because I haven't really had many quests that require that. So, yeah, so one quest I do have is going to be something that requires gold ingots, but I do not have those yet. So we're going to look and see what quest I have available and see if there's some that we can knock out pretty quickly. So, that's the one we're on now. I can't do that one. She needs, oh, speak of the devil, euros, but I can do that fairly quickly, I think. So she needs $30,000, and $100 bills or euros, and it needs to be in a travel bag. So let me go ahead and order a travel bag, and then what we can do is move the or separate the euros. So let's see, travel bag. Do we have a travel bag? Better run travel bag. I'm assuming 150. That's going to be all my money. And it's going to take a while to get here. So let me move this over to the side. Let me move this over here. Actually, yeah, that works. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I don't need this at the current moment. Oh, nope. Of course. All right, let's pick this up. And then let's go ahead and, let's see. I'd probably actually want it to go this way so the money, the counterfeit doesn't shoot out in the middle of the other machine there. So let me hopefully adjust this just right without screwing anything up. Move this a little bit out of the way as well. Perfect. And then what I'll do is just take, this is all the counterfeit cash from all the American money that I was using. So I can just put this here to collect any of the counterfeits. That's actually full. So we want to do this and let's see, euros. So we'll need 30,000. So 3 stacks of 100. Hopefully that won't take too long. I did move my washer and dryer up to the upper deck, and I read some of your guys' comments, so I do appreciate the tips. I'm getting a little bit more organized, so I am going to start using the pallets, I think, more for cash. Someone advised try not to keep anything too close to this mural. I'm assuming that an explosion is going to happen at some point. You can kind of see behind the crevices, so basically it's going to help me avoid having things just yeeted across the room. I'm not sure how many hundreds we have in here, but might take a little bit longer. And I've got, yeah, tape in there. Let's see, is there anything else that I did in that previous or off camera? I don't think I did. So we're just waiting on the travel bag to get here. So oh, perfect timing. All right, travel bag. I did do a few missions, like I said. So there's some new currency here, which looks like yen, I believe, which we don't have a counter for. So I'm not sure if there's a specific counter for that or not. But we'll cross that bridge when the time comes. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit more cash on there. Now we're starting to get to the hundreds here. Of course, I don't organize it thinking that, oh, I haven't done anything with euros in a while. And what do you know? First quest I accept is that. So we're broke for the most part. I still need to kind of organize this area. Like I said, I don't know what to do with this cash yet, so I'm just kind of keeping it. I'm just leaving it here, out of sight, out of mind sort of thing. I would love to maybe I could put it on a pallet, but I am trying to hold off on ordering anything else for the time being. And I don't want to waste any more pallets. I mean, I could empty those boxes, but they've just gotten so scattered around that I hate having them. Okay, why is that not working? Oh, Lord Almighty. What did I miss? Let's look at the task. Okay. Found with a strap and packs of 100 euro bills, 30,000, in a travel bag. 1, 2, 3. 30,000. Travel bag. That's interesting because I've done that a couple times. Let me close it up. Where I put something on here and it doesn't accept it, and I've had to like take it off and put it back on. So I think it might be a bug, but that should be everything. Perfect. Okay, great. Well, since we're separating this, might as well continue just getting these euros counted out. Let's go ahead and get another quest here as well. So we can't do this one yet because I don't have gold ingots. So I'm not sure where we get those. Let me see if any of these, I don't know how we're going to get those yet. Let's look for the money making ones. This one's close to being done. 55,000 in any box. Okay, we can accept that one real quick. We have the money for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just make sure I had that right. Let me get the tracker out as well, just so I make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50. Not mix these up. Those are my 10s. We actually need to grab one of these. And in any box, I would love to, because I've got so many boxes here. All right, we'll just take one off of here. That should be easy enough. Is it going to take it this time? It will. Perfect. Get my 50s thrown in there. Perfect. What are these? These are hundreds down here. So I'll put my hundreds in. Excellent. I don't have a spot for these yet. Let me just put it on the side for now. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other quests we've got lined up here. Oh, we've got quite a bit of money now. That went pretty quick. Let's continue to just look for some of the bigger paying jobs. This one is going to require a mattress. Let's accept that. Backpack, I have one of those. 10,000, we can do that. All right, what do we got here? More cash for me to organize, it looks like. Yes. Oops. Some dice, okay. Again, that's just yen, which I don't have anything to do with at the moment. I would... Okay, that works actually. I want to try to get these coins separated a little bit. Let me just kind of throw things in this box for now. That works. That in there. I know I'm very disorganized, guys. It's going to be a work in progress. You'll have to have some patience with me on these sort of things. Anyway, I'm not really too worried about this yet. We'll go ahead and throw it over there, as long as it's closed up. All right. So $10,000 and a backpack. I should have a backpack. I thought I had one over here. Yeah, I do. All right. So we'll just throw that in there for now. I don't really care too much. Again, I'm just looking to make some more money. Then we can try to buy some more things to get us a little bit more organized here. I didn't think that would go in. Thought it was worth trying. All right. Okay. And a backpack and any dollar bills. That's a backpack. Any dollar bills. You, what the hell? Come on now. See, this is what's getting frustrating because I feel like I'm doing everything correctly. That is $10,000. That is a backpack. Now, do I need to buy a new one by any chance? All right, let me buy a new one and see if that changes it. I don't know why it won't take that backpack because it seems fine to me. But it is starting to get a bit annoying that it's not maybe more specific. Oh, fuck off. All right. Getting a little frustrated. Where are the backpacks? All right. 16 minutes. Okay. We can hang tight for now. What was the other one I had? Let's look at our tracker here. Small box, 45,000. Okay, we can do that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a box, small box. 5,000. Are you gonna take it? Why the hell not? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? 45,000 and small box container is clean. That is, you know, I don't understand what they're wanting. Like, look, let me get this backpack and see if it still gives me that same issue. I mean, that backpack looks pretty much identical. Yeah, I don't know why it's not taking it. That's really, really frustrating. So I'm not sure if something's bugged with that or not. Because I don't know. I mean, does it not need to be packed up? Yeah, I don't know what I can do differently. All right, I gotta stop that for a second. All right, well, I can use the scanner, but it's not gonna give me any information in a small box. Well, I'm not looking at the one with the small. Oh, Lord. Okay. This is maybe not a small box, so that might be why. I'm an idiot. Let's put this down. I guess that's one of the bad things about having these on these containers is they are the pallets. It is hard to select exactly what you want. All right. That one should be good. I'm going to yeet that in there because I'm tired. All right, maybe not. At least get that one out of the way. Now, the 10,000 I don't understand because that is 10 grams. So maybe it just needs to be the one that's on there. I'm thinking that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so I need to do whatever is on the mission board. Duh. I just thought I could do it in whatever order. That was my mistake. Okay. Perfect. Can I get some gold bars, please? I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here for now. I don't need the cash right away. I can organize that later. Let's see what else we have here. So we have $4,288. Pretty good. That's the one we're on now, so I can't finish that. This one needs $35,000 and any euro bills. We can accept that one. And then this one is 10,000 and a mattress. So we got that one accepted. I just need to order a mattress in order to complete that. So let's see here, spring mattress, add to cart. I think it's a good spot now. All right, so we'll wait for that to be delivered, get that one done, and I'm assuming these are all euros here. Yeah, 30 euros. Okay, well, I'll get that cleaned as well. Perfect. Okay, got the mattress delivered. So let me go ahead and bring this over here. I did get the euros. Of course, they're all dirty. So somebody had mentioned keeping the dirty packs together because you're able to wash them a lot more efficiently that way. Looks like I have some money in here that needs to be dried. Of course, I'm always forgetting something. So I'll get this dried. It looks like it's all USD, I'm hoping. I don't have to separate a whole bunch of other stuff. So I have so much tape right now because I bought a bit. So what I did was actually stack up some of the bundles just so I can fit more in one. I didn't need to do that, but I like it all being in one particular washer. So we'll go ahead and start that up. All right, let's open this bad boy here. Let's see, manipulate. And then, let's see, go ahead and get our knife out. All right, perfect. Nope, I would like to keep you in my inventory, please. Okay, so let's see, what is the amount they needed on that one? It's just $10,000 bound in a strap. Okay, $10,000. I wonder if it's going to have me do that mission first, and I don't have All right, let me see if I can do the 150,000. I don't know if I have that much. It needs to be in an XXL box. So let me order one of those up. I thought it would allow, maybe if I track it, actually, that will allow me to do the mattress one. Okay, I see how this works. I don't know why. I think just picking up more quests, I've been doing them one at a time, so having a multitude to choose from is what's kind of throwing me off a bit. So that should be good. Okay, perfect. And let's see here. Anything else that I want to buy right now? I don't think there's anything else I absolutely need to have. Let's check our... Oh, what other tasks do we have here? Are there any others? Oh, there's that one with euros. So we need a large box. I do not believe I have. I mean, this might be a large box. Yeah, it is. Okay. So we need 30,000 for that. Let me go ahead and just set the tracker on there just so I don't get confused. Okay, and 35,000. So we've got 10,000. So we just need one more stack of hundos. And then we'll do some 50s to get that last 5,000. Whoa, 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 whoa. That scared the shit out of me. I'm over here just counting money because I screwed up. What the hell? Okay, I'm glad I didn't keep anything close to that. Whoa, hold up. Okay. Let me get the rest of this up so I don't get sidetracked here. Wow, that was terrifying. All I heard was like a helicopter, and I just wasn't expecting anything. Now, I knew somebody said something would happen over here, but I'd expect it to be like after... After I did like a certain mission. Oh, there's the gold bars I was looking for. Whoa, what is this? What does that do? What are you? Okay, no idea what this is. That thing looks dangerous. If I can load it with money, that would be great. Look on smartphone. Does that do anything for me if I look at it? No. Okay, what else we got in here? A whole bunch of stuff. Oh, this just got into a whole different level of difficulty. We got a box here. Oh, sweet. Another euro or a special money counter. I'm going to put that up so I don't forget about it. Holy smokes. Okay, so there's the gold bars I was looking for. Lots of cash, which is great. What in the world is all of this? I mean, wow. This would be a nice way to stay organized. What does this do? Do I want to press it? I kind of do. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, cool. So that gives me more storage space. Some foreshadowing, I assume. Okay, interesting. Oh, we got a heart, so I could probably start loading some of my boxes back here. We got another UV lamp, which never hurts to have. Is there anything up here? Doesn't seem I can get up to it. Now, I wonder if this is some sort of, like, if I hit this. I'm trying to see if there was... Oh, okay, I had to do that quest anyway. So find corrugated pipe, install in the piggy bank launch system, and then mount the mortar on the base plate. Okay. Let's see. So I'm wondering if this goes up here. It does. Okay, so let me get the ladder and get everything situated to go up there and see what's going on with that. Okay, got my ladder set up, so we're going to take this pipe up here, I believe. No, maybe. Ah, okay. Cool. And then mortar is going to be on the base plate. Finish the Vault of Truth mission. Okay, well, let me grab the mortar. See where they want me to put this at. Base plate. I mean, what would that... I feel like an idiot, but what do you mean? Base plate. Base plate. Maybe it's up here as well. Possibly. Oh, wait. It's back here. Well, thankfully, I have the money for that. So let's go ahead and open up the rec area. That was a little risky. I'm surprised it didn't just blow everything over here away. Okay, well, cool. So let's grab this. Put that down. What in the hell? A new place to rest. We've got... I wonder if this is some sort of puzzle, if I like get these in the correct way, or if it's just for show. I'll mess with that here in a bit. Wow, I can't believe all that happened. Okay, so... pull the lever to launch the panel. I think the lever was up here, so let's see if it lets me do that yet, but I think I still need to complete that mission possibly before I'm able to do that, but we'll see. Lever. Okay. Well, are we in a hot air balloon or something? What is this? Okay, what is happening? Whoa. We are in a hot air balloon. Are we getting air? I have never been so confused. It doesn't look like we're flying. Still says I need to finish the Vault of Truth mission, which I think is that the one I'm on now? No, let's go back. Check our task. This should have a name for him, hopefully. No, it doesn't. Let's see. Vault of Truth. No. Okay, so I guess we'll want to complete the quest line a little bit more because it doesn't give me any other options on what I can do there. So, with that said, we had 35,000. I've got 30 there. We need to move this over to 50 real quick, and I'll kind of figure out what I want to do with the back area. Guess I know we have another box over here. What's in here? Shit. Nothing. Okay. But we do have our gold bars. That needs to be in a box of some sort. Let me get the Euros part finished first. All right, so that's 35,000. Put that in there. And then that should prompt the next mission where we need the gold bars, and I can figure out how much we needed exactly. Could be getting pretty close to 150 grand. Okay, I got my large box. Now there are 2 quests, so I think I might actually need to order one more. So let me go ahead and do that while I load this up with the gold bars. I'm hoping we have enough. Let's see. XL box. All right. By now, and while that's being worked on, we'll grab 100 of these. Oh, that is so heavy. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be all these. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Is this full of cash? Of course it is. I doubt we're getting close to endgame, though, because there's still a lot that I haven't done. Especially that workbench, unless it's something I'm completely missing. I'll have to read your guys' comments again. Let's see how much this is, just to kind of keep track here. Doesn't say. I would assume that 100 fit in here. Let me just take them out and count and make sure I keep track. I don't want to give more than I need to. Okay, didn't want to count them one by one. I didn't realize you couldn't like stack hold them, so I want to say this might be 100. It's a full box, so we've got plenty left over. So we'll see if that is going to be enough. Then we still need to get 150,000 in cash, which I think we should have. I have quite a bit of money here, so let's put that through first, see if it goes and shows 100. Maybe it requires multiple boxes. We'll see. Okay, perfect. So that's good. I've got another large box over here. and we need to get $150,000 in this. Thankfully, I have plenty of cash in that other room as well if we need to pull from that. So, how much do I have, right? And well, let's get all the money in boxes here and get a better estimate. Okay, so this is all my hundreds. So that is going to be more than enough. Is that right? Let me move this out of the way a little bit here. Make sure I'm counting this correctly. All right. So for this one, we have, 459,000. We have more than enough. So I'll get this loaded into the big box here and get this one completed as well. All right, $150,000 wrapped in plastic blocks. So that would be a good thing to do. Let's go ahead and put that into blocks. I'm glad I double checked. All right, and then wrap that in there, and let's put that on its way. Finally get that quest out of the way here. Obviously I made a bit of a mess. I was so organized at the beginning of this video. That didn't last too long. I got real sidetracked by that explosion. Okay, so what other quests do we have here that we can work on? Quite a bit. This one's got quite a bit of money. Financial. Oh, it doesn't really give us anything, but sometimes those have some interesting things that go on with them. Folder with documents compromising the Black Lotus, 500 notes marked by the FBI. Whew, we've got a lot to get into. That's for damn sure. Still got all these 20s over here. And yeah, if you guys want to leave any comments on, good ways to utilize this area. I mean, maybe it's just for show. I don't really see the big purpose of having this out here. I mean, we've got our little trolley now, which is nice. So maybe I could use this to put some of those gold bars on in the meantime. Why not? They're the heaviest thing on here, so maybe I can just load that, or I don't know. There's a lot of different options here, clearly. Yeah, so before we jump into those other missions, since they are kind of new, I think this might be a good place to go ahead and wrap this episode up. If you guys' first time at the channel, feel free to go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.